Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. A little bit about me, I'm Elsa. I was born and raised and still living in Arizona, and yes, it is freaking hot here. I'm already sweating inside. I married my best friend. We love to do super adventurous things. We go dirt biking, snowboarding, surfing at the lake, wakeboarding, you name it. We're just huge thrill seekers and it is so fun. I actually started to love doing my own nails, and by no means am I a professional in any way. I'm very much a beginner, but I thought it'd be really fun to show you guys my process, how I do things, and hopefully just inspire you to either learn how to do it from home, make a little money, do it for your friends, or just inspire you with a nail design that you can take to a salon, or just seriously for entertainment purposes, whatever. I hope this channel inspires you in some sort of positive way. Anyways, for my first video, I want to show you guys how I do these really cute, thick French tips. These are Gel X nails, and I love Gel X nails. So I will primarily be focusing on that throughout this channel, so just FYI. But in this video, I start with my nails already buffed and ready to go. I had Gel X nails on previously. I actually videoed how I took them off, but I cut it out because that would make this video like so freaking long. So I'll be posting that in the future, and like everyone says, subscribe to see more, but anyways, let's get to the video. Okay, so like I said, my nails are buffed and ready to go. I already pushed my cuticles back, and we're gonna use these gel soft tips. These are from Amazon. They are awesome. It was like $10 or $12. These ones are way cool. Like, they are really strong and they soak off really easily. I really like them, so I definitely recommend. But I'm just gonna make sure they fit in all my nails. I want to make sure that it fits from sidewall to sidewall, not too short or too long. This way, making sure you do that will make your nails last so much longer and prevent lifting. So I'm just gonna size all my nails, and then I actually put them down on my table from thumb to pinky. That way I can just remember like which nails for which, and I don't have to keep resizing throughout the whole process. So first I'm gonna use this nail dehydrator. What this is gonna do is it's gonna strip your nail bed of any oils that are sitting on top. Doing this makes your nails last so much longer, just gives them a better surface to stick to. So I'm just gonna apply a thin coat on all my nails. It's low-key a little satisfying. Right when you put it on, you can see like the streak of, I don't know, dehydrated nail. But second step, I'm gonna use this primer. Basically what this is it is going to replace me having to buff my natural nail. It kind of creates like a sticky base layer for my tips to stick to instead of me having to file my natural nail. So I think that's really awesome. I really like using it. One trick with this is you just want to apply a really thin coat. You don't want to be super thick, and you don't want to have any thick primer, I guess, like up by the cuticles, because doing that can actually aid in lifting, like doing the total opposite. So you just want to be really careful and just do just a thin layer and you'll be totally fine. So I'm just all my nails, and then I will actually cure this for like 30 seconds right after. I got all this stuff from Amazon as well, this light, the dehydrator, and the primer. So I love Amazon. Now I'm just gonna grab my tips, and I just want to roughen up the inside, so I use this nail drill, also got from Amazon. It's a Melody Susie. It's the one that's like $50, so it's super awesome. I've really liked it, and I've been needing a nail file or a nail drill. I just got it, so you can tell that I am not the best at using it, but basically I am just stripping the insides, making it a little rough, just making it so they stick to my nail bed just a lot better, and it'll aid in helping them last a lot longer. So just doing that to all of these, and okay, so I'm gonna use this nail glue. This is from Beetles off of Amazon as well. Okay, literally everything is on Amazon because I love Amazon and the fast shipping. So Literally everything's from Amazon unless I say otherwise. But what we're gonna do is get the nail glue, and you're just gonna add like a little bead at the top, kind of like scrape the edge of the brush. What you're gonna do when you're putting it on, you are going to put the edge down closest to the tip of the nail bed and then kind of just angle it down just like I did. And it went off camera, but I actually cured that for 30 seconds. My camera is actually like very makeshift and taped up onto this box, so it's hard to get off, but it should look like that thumb. And I'm just gonna do that for all of my nails. Start at the nail bed, push down, and you really wanna watch out for like the air bubbles inside. You just wanna make sure it looks or has enough coverage throughout your whole nail bed. Do this for all my nails. This is definitely a little bit of a trial and error. I used to use like too much glue. One thing, if you use too much glue and it gets on your skin, it'll burn and then or get out on the skin up at the cuticles. That'll cause it to lift, so you really want to avoid that. But I don't really want really long nails, so I'm actually gonna cut these tips. I definitely need to get a better nail trimmer because this actually took a while. And one thing I realized afterwards before I did this is when cutting them short, just cut straight across, and then if you want to shape them into almonds, you just kind of cut the edges so it makes a triangle. This one I just kind of started directly cutting into a triangle, and so I had to do a lot more filing than I would have if I just cut straight across. But yeah, so like a triangle, just like that. And then it was actually kind of hard to use my nail drill for this, so I ended up using the file. You can tell I kind of like struggle a little bit with that. But yeah, so then I'm just kind of shaping it to the almond shape that I want, as short as I want, whatever. What you do for that little trick is just each angle, you're just kind of softening in it, and it really helps cutting in a triangle to get your almond shape. It just makes it so much easier. But yeah, so I just do that for my nails. And it should look something, like this. And it's a terrible angle because I'm not good at filming myself right now, but it looks a lot better than you can tell from that angle SMH myself. But yeah, so I'm just gonna trim all my nails and do the same thing over again. Do triangles and file all of them until they are how I want them. So obviously this is my first time filming me doing my nails, so I apologize that it's not the best angle. That'll definitely be a work in progress on my end, but I appreciate you guys watching it this far. How short that I wanted them. I think they look great for what I want. Now, before you start painting, get a little bit of acetone ready on hand. Just pour it out in a little glass container. Because what you're gonna do with that is with a brush like this, I use a chisel tip. These are from Beetles off, guess what, Amazon as well. You'll use that to kind of act as an eraser. You can dip it in the acetone and then wipe any nail polish that gets on your skin or somewhere you don't want. So for the nude base, I've really loved this one. It's called Zenest? I don't know. It's a rubber base coat, a rubber gel base coat. I just think looks so cute. It's just a really thick, jelly, pinkish nude, whatever. I think it looks so good. So I'm just gonna apply a thin coat of this on my nails. It's really thick. I wish you could see it a little bit better. But I think it just looks so pretty. Oh! One thing with this rubber jelly base coat, when you cure it, even if you cure it for 60 seconds versus 30, either way it still has a sticky residue. I just treat it like they are wet nails still, because in the past I have accidentally touched them and they got a fingerprint on them. It kind of just looks more dull and you can see the fingerprints in it, so just act like they're still wet. Okay, so before you cure that, go ahead and dip your brush in your acetone and just clean up any edges that you need. Unless you're just way more careful than I was and you didn't get any on any of your edges, you are awesome. But I got a little bit on the edge, and I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit before I cure it. Definitely want to make sure you do this part before you cure any nail polish. Also, I didn't show I already cured it, so I'm doing a second coat right now. And they look like this after 2 coats. Kind of cute, right? I love the color. Also, this light makes my spray tan look so orange. So I just got white gel polish from Beetles off of Amazon as well. Surprise, surprise. But look how cute this box is. Isn't it so freaking cute? I'm not sponsored by them or anything, which, I mean, hey guys, sponsor me. Just kidding. But no, I just want to show like just how freaking cute this box is. I think it's adorable. This is the white I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use this really thin brush from the same brush pack that I got. And I'm gonna use this to draw my French tips. So I'm actually just gonna put the cap to the side and carefully dip my brush into here. I just don't want to drench it on all the sides, just dip it in so just the bristles get wet. And actually I have a little trick for you guys for these French tips that have helped me so much. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw a, gotta move this out of the way real quick. Okay, and you're gonna draw a straight line across, like kind of as high as a little bit lower than how high you're wanting it to be. So I'm just gonna draw a straight line across, and then I'm gonna draw a line kind of marking the middle, like straight down from that line, if that makes sense. I'm gonna draw a line straight down, mark the middle. And then I'm gonna draw a line on the sides to connect to that middle line. So the sides as high as you're wanting the edges of the tip to go, and you're just gonna connect to that middle line. I just kind of look at both sides to make sure it's a little bit even. And then now this part is a little bit difficult, but you guys got it. You're going to connect the 2 side walls to kind of make that curve. Just like I'm doing, you're gonna connect those 2 side lines to that curve using that straight flat line, the first straight line, as kind of a base. And then you're going to perfect that, because I just kind of took forever because I'm so new at it. But until you like it, then you're just gonna fill it in. Hopefully that just made it so much easier. Like that, now I feel like I can do it so much faster than I could in this video. Like it just helped so much. And you kind of just learn how to hold the brush and the angles and how hard to push down and how much paint to use. And you kind of just, I've noticed that you kind of just learn all that. So definitely practice. I kind of want to get like a fake hand practice on. I have some friends that are asked like, hey, you should do my nails. And I'm like, oh, like you guys, it takes so long, but I'm down. So maybe we'll start doing that. But okay, and it should look something like this. And then I'm just gonna do that for the rest of my nails. So right here, accidentally with my pinky touched the freaking tip that I literally just painted, and I kid you not, I didn't even realize until I saw it just now. I'm like, ugh. So that's a bummer, but I'm glad it happened because then I can show you that how to erase it with your acetone brush. So you just kind of show like, oh, this is totally fine. Dip it in your acetone and just wipe down. And you got to be careful because the paint like sticks to the brush, so you kind of just have to dip it in the acetone a lot. Otherwise, you'll kind of just get a lot of white paint everywhere. But super easy, just erase it. A ton of usage on the pink base like can start to get or fade away, so just be kind of careful, not like overusing that, but it works. And you can easily just fix it. So after that, I ended up having to fix it a few more times because I just could not get it to look right. But oh well, is what it is. But so far, I think they're looking pretty good. I am like impressed with myself. I think it's so fun. It's just so satisfying. So you guys should totally try it. But yeah, straight line, down, side, side, and then I'm going to connect. And I really just kind of go like back and forth, like I on one side to the other side, just to make sure it's all looking really even. And I messed up on this one, so see that you can just kind of erase the whole thing. So not bad, not bad. Do it again. And connect. And then fill it in. It's a little bit faster to fill in with the like the brush that comes with the nail polish, remember? Or the nail polish, but whatever. I kind of wait to clean up all of the edges till the very end. I feel like it just makes it a lot faster to wait. That's just me personally. Okay, so my light died, but literally the last thing that I did was wipe up the acetone, and then I cured these for 60 seconds, or 30 seconds actually. And then I got this top coat also from Beetles, and I just apply a not super thick, not super thin layer, medium layer over all of my nails. And then I cure that for 60 seconds. And one thing I really like about this top coat is it doesn't leave that sticky residue that you need the rubbing alcohol to like wipe off, and then so it's nice. It's just right after you cure it, it's ready to go. So I really like it. I think it looks really nice and glossy. I haven't had any issues, so definitely recommend. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put the top coat on all my nails and then cure that for 60 seconds like I just said. And clean up the edges before you cure it. Don't forget that stuff. You'll be like, dang it. And with my drill and whatever this bit is, the cone or something, I'm just gonna go around and then I'm going to file the edges, making sure that it's all nice and smooth and how I like it, getting any rough points. And voila, these are your nails. Thanks for watching that. I will be posting more videos in the future. Comment below what other nail designs you want to see me do, what just like fun ideas. I don't know, because I just want more inspiration and things to do because it'd be so fun. I'll be posting a video on how I take my Gel X nails off very soon, so stay tuned for that. But for now, see you later. Bye.